Hello YouTube, this is CSTOYS International live from Matsuyama, and we are middle of the just coffee break time, and then well, here this is a very special moment for us to first try the live interview from the our chat member. The Wheelchair21 is here on Skype, and hello Wheelchair21.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, thanks for calling and thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and how are you? Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good.
It's actually like 2 in the morning at my house.
Oh, 2 in the morning. Okay. Thanks for coming by, though. Oh, really? Okay. So, I heard. Well, you told me that this is the some kind of a school project.
Yes, that's true. It's a project that I'm gonna be doing for like a whole half of a semester in school, where it's about the Tokusatsu franchise.
Wow.
And I kind of have to do it based on economics and how it's affected like the economy.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and well, we'll be more than happy to be part of that. And well, so here we go. What do you need to know?
I kind of need to know at least some basic history of CS Toys, some of the success and failures of establishing the company, and how long has it been opened.
Okay, the CS Toys. Okay, sure, yeah. Let me start with the little bit about the CS Toys, how we started. The CS Toys stands for the CS stands for the corpus, and that's our super bands, our partners, CEO and his name, and S stands for the Seike. That's my family names. So we started as together, yeah, and then well, it's been almost like 3 years, and when the Super Sentai, the Maji Ranger, was released, and then during the time, Super Ben was here in Matsuyama. He was visiting us, and then he saw that some of the toys here, and since he's a good collector, and he wants to purchase it, and then and it's great. And so I took him to the Toys R Us and a local toy store. We made a few small local shop hunting trip. We found dig up some old toys, and then he was so happy about it. And so we were started to talk about since we have the many old great toys that people want to have it, and maybe we can start do the business or something. It wasn't just a simple start. Quite. Yes.
All right, I understand.
Yeah.
But what was some of the problems like starting the store?
Right, and the problems. Okay. Well, first, you need to have the store. We don't have the physical store at the time, so naturally the online one. And then at the time, the Super Ben had already has the eBay store by himself for his personal items. And so we started to use that, and then just the challenge was the starting from the personal level to going to the actually become a online store, like using the credit cards and transactions, and all the PayPal's and advertisement as well, and and then we need to learn everything. I mean everything. Taking pictures, videos. Well, I'm not good at video shooting. Still challenge, but I think we learned a lot from our mistakes, and we never took it as mistakes. Okay.
Now, I understand when you opened, reasons opening, but what do you hope that the store can accomplish within the next 5 years?
I think we wants to do, what we wants to do is the serving our customers a better way. And we have the retail store online now, And but these items are just most of the time the Kamen Rider or Ultraman or Super Sentai bases, and we tries to slowly expanding our range, but not forgetting our main focuses. And so that's the probably our challenge, one of the challenge. But also, we need to understand. No, we need to understand the market, and then try to understand the customer's needs. For today, we had the little bit about the a talk about the candy toys, and the candy toy pricing is some of the challenging one, and including shipping is also a challenging one. And so next 5 years, we like to be competitive with the other companies, and but yet at the same time we don't want to be too big. Actually, no, we doesn't mean that we don't want to grow. We want to be big, but we need to understand what is our capacities are. We really love the neighborhood style toy store, the taste, the someone that you can talk to. Toys R Us. Well, I should not be mentioning the names. I'm sorry, but or other stores, giant, big stores. They're great stores, I believe. But at the same time, personal touch is also the more needed. I think, even though the online, maybe because of the online store, we need a more human touch. So I hope that next 5 years we can bring that the same services as we have been doing it, but at the same time growing a little bit more and serve the customers.
All right, so you don't want to become a monopoly like foundation like Walmart or Toys R Us has become, correct?
Correct. And that's not our style.
All right. All right, you want to be like kind of like a family-based thing, kind of family-based, kind of almost like how Eiji Tetsubraya started his own company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I believe we believe so. We just don't want to be like the machines, and this is our handmade, really handmade store. And even though we are on an IT basis, but this is the something that we don't want to forget.
All right. Just one last question.
Okay.
Since you yourself were a fan growing up with Kamen Rider and such, and you are still a fan today, can you reflect on being a fan and like what it was growing up and watching its evolution? Yeah.
I was born in 1963, and most of my childhood was with Ultraman's Kamen Rider first, and then those are the one, and then Go Rangers. All right, these are our super heroes at the time, and then we grew up with it. And then we really liked it, and after the school we went back to the house, and then turn on the TV and wait for the times to start. And we during the the childhood, we often pray that with our children, our friends, like the same thing, like Kamen Riders becoming Kamen Riders, and then trying to be like Ultra Sevens or superheroes, and then we prayed a lot in our hometowns. So it's been a quite important part of the as we grew up, that for the children, being a children, and understanding that what's the evil, what's the bad, or what's good. Well, maybe it's not that simple, but at least we learned something a lot from about these heroes, and I think it's very important still now.
All right. So, but since the show has started, what have you come to not like about its evolution, or come to love about the evolution of the series?
Oh, come not to like about it. Well, actually, not really. I really didn't think about that one, but that's actually it's a good question. Um, you know, I think it's doesn't there's no such a thing like not quite becoming liking it. That's it. Not liking this item. I mean, this series or that. Actually, I love them all. I love them all, everything, every part of that, and then uh, because I think my understanding of the Super Sentai is that nothing but the change. Even though they changing the themes, colors, and then the way they show everything, the concept, but I think it's they needs to be changed because our time is changing all the time, and then every year they have the different designs, different robots, and I really enjoy their creations. And what we are seeing from the Super Sentai series and Kamen Riders is nothing but we are learning about how our the man's humans creativities. That's how I really enjoyed it, and not that the shape of the robots, or not that um, the color, the shape of the or the design or anything. It's just only the small details. But what I really enjoy is they create that story, they create those robots from the imaginations. That's really attract me about. So that's the most important part for me. I hope it's answered.
I understand that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that summarized what I was trying to hope to get.
Okay.
That's pretty good. And I gotta say, thanks for the time to do this part of my project and interview.
Oh yeah, great.
And hope to talk again sometime.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do that. So, and then thank you very much for giving us such an opportunity to do the Skype conference like this, and then during the show. And this is the first time, and I think we should have this more.
Yeah, and it's a great honor to finally be able to be like one of the first people to do this, I gotta say, and being on YouTube.
Yes,
and
that's welcome.
I mean, it's gonna actually help me with my project a lot, since this was actually videotaped, so if I ever need to go back to it, I can use that as a good resource.
Yes, and then this video will be on to the YouTube after this, okay? So it will be great.
All right, well, thanks so much.
And thank you too, and then I hope you enjoy that. And good luck with the school project.
All right.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Sayonara. Okay. Oh wow, what a wonderful time that I spent, and then thank you guys for the supporting, and Wheelchair21. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that your wonderful project. And then just like this, it was the first time to do this, the live show, live Skype conference, and then putting onto the YouTube. That's great, and let's do it some other time. Hi, Hibik-san. Good to see you again. Yeah, I struggled, and you guys can find that out and just try that CSTOYS Japan. You can find it. It's not easy. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not difficult. Okay. All right, so you can find it quite easy. Okay, CSTOYS Japan is the name. All right. So good luck with you guys, and if any project that you like to, go ahead, do the research on the Japanese culture or anything. Language. Well, maybe we should do this kind of conversations and more often. All right. So yeah, that's great, Shinobi. Thanks. I love to do that sometimes too. Okay, thank you very much. And that has been the live demonstration. Oh, sorry, not the demonstrations. Live interview from the CSTOYS International with our chat member, Wheelchair21. Thank you very much, and let's do it again. And see you soon. Bye. Ciao.